Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jax and Kai Play. Today we're on all the mods 9 to the sky. We don't have Kai here with us to fly up to the sky, so yeah, so he's busy. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on some Britannia stuff. As you can see here, I've got a little bit of an island built. It's a 27 by 27, and I have a beacon already placed here with a base 1, tier 1 base, which is just 3 by 3 that you place the beacon on. And that allows you to have, like I said, the tier 1 base. So this is going to be used for fighting the Gaia Guardians. So I thought I'd get this started before we get started on the video. If you guys are interested in some more Britannia, stick around because that's what we're headed to do. We're going to get ready to build to fight the Gaia Guardian. Okay guys, so we got our island built here. We kind of look up on our map, kind of see it put out here. I wanted to, let's see, oh, this Jackster there, kind of I blend into. But I wanted to put it out here away from other islands just in case. I think the Gaia Guardian stops you from flying if you have flight ability, and it usually has mobs and stuff. So I wanted to get it away from so anything wouldn't spawn on these other closer islands. So if we get knocked off, then we get knocked off, but we'll find out. So anyway, to do that, we need to build these portals, or not portals, but the pylons. That's what we need to build the pylons. Okay, so let me clean my inventory up here just a little bit, and might need some quartz. Show you how that works. Grab our runes out. Don't think we'll need those, but just in case. And then we may need a couple more things we can grab from the system here in a minute. Our next tier is the mana infuser, so you see here. So we can go ahead and craft that. Go for by 3 by 3. So that's why I made up a bunch of the runes and everything, so we could just get to that because they take a little while to make. And so what we have here is blocks of mana crystal and gold. And when we center this, we will need a spark. I think we might have a spark in the system. Yeah. Grab that, place it down above there, and these are a block of mana quartz. So you just use the single quartz and another quartz, and you transform those into the mana pool. You just drop them in there, and they become mana quartz. This will show you how that works. Just like that, transforms it, and then once you get 4 of them, you can make it into a mana block, and that's what we're using here. So we have 5 of those mana quartz blocks and 4 of the gold blocks, and then we just made a mana infuser. So we need that to get over here to make our alpha steel. Let's clear all this stuff off. And alpha steel, you see, is made with elementium ingots, dragonstone, and pixie dust. So those are gotten from over here in the portal, Alfheim portal. So if we grab some mana steel, grab some mana. I don't think. Yeah, we want take a mana pearl. We got 1 mana diamond, so let's grab another diamond too. We just throw these in the pool right here. Oh, we have to actually get it in the pool. And while we're over here at the pool, if you're lonely, you can get a little friend, throw a potato in there, and then you have Tiny Potato, and he can be your friend. All right, back to the main stuff here, guys. But doesn't he look cute? That's a Britannia thing. There he is. You can give him items too to hold things for you and everything. But let's get started with this stuff here. So if we take and throw our mana diamonds in, we'll get the dragonstone back. We throw in some mana pearls, we get our pixie dust, and then we have elementium already because we made the seeds for it, because we can make that on a terrestrial agglomeration plate. So that's where we made our first elementium, and then I like I said, made that rest of it from seeds. Then we made the seeds up. So let's grab Terra Steel. or elementium, I mean. The terrasteel is what you use to activate the beacon to fight the Gaia Guardian. So let's go over here, and we want to craft up our alpha steel. One of those, one of those, one of those, and make sure you turn off your magnet. Okay guys, I'm back. I needed to change out some of these blocks right here. I had the mana blocks, and that's actually wrong. You need to have let's see, what are those blocks called? Shimmering rock. So we take a look at those, and then we need to have living rock, which is easy to do. It's just around the white daisy, and then we need the bifrost block, which is elf glass, and with the bifrost, rod of bifrost. So we need to create that rod of bifrost also. So let's see if we have the materials in the system for that. Okay, it looks like we do, which is good. So let's take and throw our 5 mana glass over in here to the portal. We get those back, and those are elf glass now. So we take those with our, we need 5 living rock. See, we should have those in inventory. In the system, we just need 5. Let's grab those, clear that recipe. Oh, that's right, we need our bifrost also, which turns these into bifrost blocks. And then the bifrost rock with the living rock equals our shimmer rock. Let's go back over here and place those. Need to have one down in the middle underneath the mana infuser plate. Let's place those. You see, they kind of look like they change colors, because they do. That's pretty cool. All right, so this is going to need 2 full pools of mana. So we got 1 spark here. Let's put another spark. Let's get another spark if we don't have one. And those are easy enough to get. And so we'll put it here. And this creates a spark network. If we take our wand, look here, you can see all the sparks that are connected. Just like that, everything is connected to it. All right. Another update, I know we need a spark, but we actually need a dominant spark over here because it needs so much more mana. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these up because they can only be on the ground for 5 minutes and they'll despawn. So to make the dominant spark, we just grab this rune. So we need a mana steel, which you should have in the system. And we have our fire rune. So that gets us here. Let's get another elementium. And the reason for that is in case we go ahead and make 2 alpha steel. Okay, so the spark. Now this is the dominant spark. You see here? And if we take our throw our items back down again. There we go. Now we got it working. Make sure that's off. We see that all's coming in. It needs, like I said, it needs 2 full pools of mana to be able to craft this. Luckily we have enough of that. It's been we've been making the mana since I basically built this area up. So there we go. We got our first piece of alpha steel. Ta-da! That's awesome. So let's go ahead and do one more so we have the extra. Mainly we're using ingots for what we're doing today. We get our pink glow again for the mana infused. It's actually fairly fast, you know, compared to some of when we were making the Terra Steel and stuff where we didn't really have enough mana. It's a little slower, so that's kind of nice. We will need some nuggets, like I said, and we get over there and look at it. What we're doing is working on the pylons. So we have the nature's mana pylon. It's really easy to make, so I went ahead and made 4 of those ahead of time. And then next we will need Natura pylon, which is Terra Steel nuggets. So let's grab back over here. What about those? We need the one right before it. And we'll make 4 of those. Like that, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade to the Gaia pylons. We do need 2 more pixie dust, and so we need a couple more mana pearls. Grab out half a stack. Okay. And then we take these and throw them over in here. Like I said before, make sure you don't throw anything in there that can't be traded with or, you know, crafted. Otherwise you lose it. All right, so we got our pixie dust. I think 8 was enough. Let's grab those. And so we have 4 of those, so we're doing multiple upgrades. And next then will be final Gaia pylons. And there we go. We have our 4 Gaia pylons. I don't think this takes any, we can look see what we completed. I don't think it takes any mana over there where you do summon the Gaia Guardian. Go down here, look at the Britannia, what we've done. Get this spark. We will be summoning. So what here says, to continue your journey, you will need to get your hands on the Gaia spirits. That's what we need for the seeds, and that's kind of what we're working on right now. So to do this, you need to perform the ritual of Gaia. You will need 4 Gaia pylons, which we just crafted around an active beacon, as well as a single Terra Steel ingot. Once the structure is built, sneak right-click the beacon with your Terra Steel ingot and prepare for the fight of your life. If you need help with building the structure, you can always look at Alexa Britannia to help you look to build it. Look for the ritual of Gaia. So if you do have problems with this, and looking at the book, sometimes the Alexa Britannia is kind of maybe a little bit hard to look at. So let's grab that because of the formatting of the book and the patchouli. So you can look at items in here, but you see sometimes the writing's a little off, harder to read and stuff. So if you do need to do, actually I'm right on Gaia ritual, so that's pretty cool. So we crafted those, and this shows you how to place them. It says to start the ritual, simply right click, then click the beacon with the Terra Steel, take a step back and prepare to fight for your life. Preparation is absolutely required. The fight with the Guardian of Gaia can even be harder than what it was with the Wither. Upon the Guardian's defeat, a handful of spirits of the Gaia is dropped as a prize. Standard gear for this ritual of Elementium armor, Terra Blade, and miscellaneous brews. Do note that the beacon's effect is forcibly nullified during the battle. So if you tried to do anything else, it wouldn't work for you. Basically, is what it's saying. Like if you're used to getting any kind of buff from the beacon. The Guardian has a massive full of health, so preparing with enchantments and brews is a must. The difficulty of and the reward yielded by The ritual depends on the number of people participating. Performing the overall ritual with 5 people in a vicinity can be a recipe for disaster with chaos created. So rituals on that scale probably shouldn't be attempted. So the health is 200 for one person, and it goes to 600 if there's 2. I do know that. So lastly, it might be a good idea to stay away from the purple. Okay. So I think we're going to go and take a look. I really want to wait for Kai so he can enjoy the fight too. Yeah, I made this little design. If that triggers you or you got ADHD or whatever, let me know. I can fix it. I just thought it looked good. Kind of weird here, those. I placed them this way, facing this way. I think the other blocks are faced this way. But it does have a little bit of a direction. So if we get our Gaia pylons, I don't remember how many blocks out each, but let's just say they're like 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something about that doesn't look right. Break it. Let's go ahead and turn our magnet on. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Place the rest of our pylons down. Break these blocks because we don't need those. And I'm going to leave you guys with the cliffhanger here. Okay, so yeah, it's telling us where the pylons actually need to be. It's showing right here. Okay. So instead of okay, instead of cardinal directions, they need to actually be in corners. So just break these. It's been a long time since I played with this, guys, so I apologize for not being more ready. Go here, here. Move these blocks. Bring our inventory up. Let's put that stuff back in our. It's gonna be using this like a Britannia bag. All right. With that, I think we're gonna wrap the episode so we can see what's gonna happen right here. You see, I can't fly right now. I can't get up here on top of this. So we're going to end it right here. That's a dark version of me. Darker than this is. So I'm not going to fight it. I want you guys to see.